Everything should be a go. What is up, everybody? I originally wasn't going to do this, but I felt like I should before we go into tomorrow. With the return of the Legacy series, Anthony and I will be together tomorrow all day, as he said in his Let's Talk number 6. How's everybody doing? John here. Good to see you guys in the chat. This is going to be just a really quick one. I'm not going to be here too long. Not going to be here talking for too long. I just kind of wanted to update you guys on what's up with me and what's up with everything that's going on with the channel. John Lemley, thank you for the $5 super chat. Appreciate that. Leon's ugly ass face, what's up, man? Corey Sard, what's up? Cam MMA, what's up? Handsome Hanson, what's up? What's up, Patriot? Nintendo Power, what's up? Yeah, Handsome Hanson, thank you. This shirt is great. It is an Alliance track jacket. I love it. What's up, Walkalock? And this is the Alliance logo. This actually has a lot to do, somewhat to do with what I'm going to talk about today. So, Echo asked, are you guys allowed to take days off from work? Currently, no. Anthony kind of explained it in his Let's Talk a little bit. I'm going to go through it again really fast just to give everybody an update. So as everybody knows, me and Anthony both work at the same place. We both work for Best Buy. And right now Best Buy is doing a curbside model. Now, we can't choose our days off, and we seemingly are working completely opposite schedules. Neither of us really want to be a hinder, get it? The band? A hindrance on our managers. So, we haven't been trying to haggle or argue for the same type of schedule because right now everything is just, fucked. I'm pretty sure all of you in the world know that Corona is afoot. And Corona is kind of hard to control when it comes to our schedules. So, Anthony already covered most of this. I just want to tell you guys a little bit about what's going on with me and what I'm doing and kind of my day-to-day life now. And then kind of, wrap this up with the promise that I'm sure Anthony made. I didn't get to catch the second half of his video, but to wrap this stream up with the promise that me and him talked about today. We are back. We will be back weekly. It was kind of hard to balance the first couple of weeks. We wanted to kind of feel it out and take a break after the long Legacy series. And unfortunately, Anthony had to put his cat down, and Anthony had some other stuff going on. But he's all right, and I'm all right. Neither of us have Corona, at least to my knowledge. I might already have it. It's possible. But regardless, this is not a Corona stream. So to kind of catch you guys up on the plan. So tomorrow we'll be live with Lost in Nightmares. It won the vote. The Legacy Plus series will be here. Legacy Plus is something we both knew we were going to do. Spoiler alert, right from the beginning, way before we even started the Legacy series, I said, I want to keep it going after we finish it. And I just want to do everything. And he was like, fuck it. That's what we'll do. So even though it came to an end, the Legacy series was never planned to stop there. We will be voting. Members get to vote for all of the streams. And then if they vote to a tie, we will throw it to everybody. That's kind of just what's going on. So we're starting with Lost in Nightmares. Anybody can vote on the next topic. That's kind of just what we're going to be doing. Kind of not really paying attention to the chat too much right now because I want to make sure that I can talk and get everything through. But I'll look through it really quick. Let's talk or let's plays. That is the question. What's up, Detective Butler? Good to see you. What's going on, John? Hope you are well. What's up, MW Lewis? Yeah, Echo, this is a quickie. How's your night? How's it going? Hey, sweetie, what's up, man? Oh, it's a jacket, my bad. It's a track jacket, technically. What's up, Hank? Good to see you. What's up, Jack? Yeah, it came to an end all right. Yeah, it did. No, we're not from getting Superman 64, Handsome Hanson. Don't worry. We owe John Lemley Superman 64. We talked about that a little bit. We're probably going to do that after the Corona business is over. Does Legacy Plus include completing Umbrella Chronicles? Yes, it does. It includes everything. Peace, Ryan. Thanks for stopping by. So, update on the channel. Anthony already pretty much covered everything. We are back. We will be having videos. We are recording 2 podcasts tomorrow, and we are streaming tomorrow. Nikki the Kid, I'm not 100% sure if we will be playing The Last of Us 2 or if we will be skipping that for now. Not sure. I know Anthony wants to play that on his own, not with the live stream. He just kind of wants to sync that into his consciousness. After he gets done beating it the first time, we may do it on the channel. That's just something you guys have to ask for. And then maybe Anthony will want to. I will not be playing it. Not for the channel, at least. Nintendo Power says, hey, John, are you going to get the Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition? So, yes. Let's get into me. Because I feel like it's important to get some stuff out of the way. So, right off the bat, let's start with the most handsome Hanson. Just asked it. It's a 100% valid question. John, did you get your RE3 Collector's Edition? No, Handsome, I didn't. I will not be getting the Collector's Edition because it got lost in the mail, and PlayAsia cannot find it. The Hong Kong Post cannot find it. Nobody knows where it's at. So I'm out a Collector's Edition that I paid almost $400 for. That sucks. But it is what it is. Right? It is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it, so I'm not getting the Collector's Edition. My thoughts on RE4 getting a remake. We will be getting the remake, I'm pretty sure. Do I think it needs one? Yes, I do. Do I care that it's getting one? Not really. But that has a lot to do with a lot of other stuff. I think it needs a remake. And you will hear all about that in the podcast tomorrow. So I'm not getting my money back right away because until they can prove that it's lost, they apparently can fight me for it. And I don't have it. Because if I had it, I would have told you guys. But I will be getting my money back. I am PayPal protected no matter what. PayPal always sides with the buyer. So it's not really going to be a big deal. It might come. I might get the refund and then it might just show up. I don't know. Can you get a refund? Yes. That's what I'm thinking. So it'd be what it be. It is what it is. You know, we got 43 of you in the chat. Thank you for coming by. So let's get in a little bit about me and my day-to-day life now. So I work 4 days a week. That is my schedule. I work 10 to 6 every day. Every day I work 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. I seemingly have one shift every other week that is not that. Well, you guys won't like my opinion on the whole RE4 thing. We'll get into it in the podcast, but like, what do you think about Ghosts of Sugumi? Do you mean Ghosts of Tsushima? Also, I never got my collector's edition of RE3. I might get a refund on eBay. Yeah, you probably won't be getting it. Anyway, enough of the RE4 talk. We're going to do the podcast tomorrow, so you guys will hear all my thoughts about that and why it is absolutely futile for you to complain or not want it or try to spread the it doesn't need a remake, because Capcom doesn't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about me. They only give a shit about money. And Resident Evil 4 is a bombshell, and it's going to make a ton of money, and it's going to look gorgeous, which I don't have no doubt. So I kind of just don't care anymore. I'm excited for it. I hope they can fix some things. I hope they kind of bring it a little bit back from the action, kind of bring it a little bit more towards the horror. If they could do that, I think that would be pretty cool. But obvious things like, is the merchant going to happen? Who knows? Plenty of people wish it was Code Veronica. The Code Veronica is a spinoff. I'm sorry. They're really not going to care about Code Veronica for a long time. I feel bad for everybody who really loves that game, me included, Dustin included. We love Final Fantasy 7 Remake, though, which I'm not going to talk about here, but that remake was incredible. How can we call into the podcast? Well, see, this is the to your point, Patriot. This is the reason why this is the reason why I kind of took a step away from Resident Evil for the last 4 weeks. Because people still think that Resident Evil 3 was rushed, but it wasn't rushed. And the spread of misinformation is ridiculous with Resident Evil 3. People are like, they put the budget in Resistance, and RE3 was rushed, and RE3 was lazy, and RE3 was too short, but nobody really understands the reasons behind what they did, and nobody ever talks about the reasons why they did what they did. Not going to say that I agree with everything they did, because I don't. Those of you who watched our RE3 show know that I really enjoyed Resident Evil 3 Remake. I really enjoyed the game a lot. I have a video I'm editing for my own channel that ended up, I wanted it to be about 20 minutes, and it ended up being 3.5 hours. So I'm cutting it down as much as I can to get it as close to 30 minutes as possible. Remake 3 and Remake 2, if you think one is rushed, the other one's rushed. They both cut things. Cut content. I don't know. Cut content is not a sign of things being rushed. We got the Resident Evil 3 they wanted us to have. I don't know why that's so hard for most people to understand on the internet, but that is what they did. So that is all I will say or comment on the RE3 tonight. Well, you must not have liked games in the 90s, Patriot, because that's all they did. Every year. Every year they would shill out a new sequel. I actually liked Remake 3 more than Remake 2. One last comment, I guess, because I'm reading it and it's just is what it is. Somebody said Remake 3 is so close to RE4 in action. I mean, other than fixed camera angles, Resident Evil 3 is pretty action-based the entire time anyway. Jill, you're just running from Nemesis the whole time. So I don't know what game you played on the PlayStation 1, but I don't feel like they did it injustice. They did it pretty spot on with the new camera system that they're trying, or that they've been using since, I guess, Resident Evil 4. You know, I don't expect every game to be 80 hours. We talked about this in the podcast, but it is what it is. Handsome Hanson, I promise you, no matter what remake you ever play, the original is almost always going to be better. There are very, very few circumstances where the remake is better than the original. We just so happen to be lucky that Resident Evil 1 remake is better than the original in every single way, and really doesn't have many flaws that the original doesn't also share. Jurassic Park's not as popular as it used to be. Capcom probably won't touch Dino Crisis for a while. I've had like 6 or 7 people in the chat who are probably all the same asshole ask me how big my dick is. I just want to let you know that it's probably bigger than yours. Thank you. I do wear a size 15 double wide shoe. Thank you. Thank you, Cam M.A., for the $2 super chat. I can't wait for RE8 either. Can't wait to be bouncing around the village with the fucking werewolves and the silver bullets and, you know, sticking my silver rifle right up some ass. I don't know what the game's going to be. It's cool with me, though. Dustin, welcome.
Hi.
We're having a Let's Talk. Just wanted to give them a quick update on everything. Is Leon hung like Wesker? Echo said, wow. Wow. Dustin's here, everybody. Welcome back, Dustin. Golf clap. He made it home safely from the Rona. So, I've been answering phones. That's what I've been doing at work. I'm going to wrap this up because, like I said, I didn't want it to be too long. Number 1, we will be back tomorrow. Number 2, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update about me and where I am. So I have been kind of going back to my roots in a way, in a sense. So in the last couple of years, I've kind of fallen into a trap. Everybody's saying, hi, Dustin. Don't go anywhere because I got to talk to you. I fell into a trap of sorts. There was a good time, especially during the Legacy series, where I was playing so much Resident Evil. I kind of forgot about who I am. I know that sounds really crazy. But I was kind of like Resident Evil the man. Research, edit, thumbnail. I've seen so many pictures of Nemesis that, like, I don't think there's a possibility that I would dislike his new design. I even like his little nose. I've like, my brain is just like Resident Evil'd out. So does that mean I got burnt out? I don't think so, because the live streams are not the part that bother me. It's the everything else. I was playing, I was collecting, I was buying, I was trying to, you know, get the strategy guides, figure that I'm missing, figure out everything, figure out the fastest way, working on my speedrun tactics. That I kind of left everything else behind. So in January, it was actually February, I started a channel called Gunlion. And I haven't really been uploading to it, but I have been working on it. And I've been working on a lot of stuff. It's kind of my escape from not just Let's Talk, but it's my escape from everything else. I've been playing a lot of games that make me happy. And they're games that most of you probably don't like. I know our channel is very Resident Evil oriented and survival horror oriented, but I have recently been replaying World of Warcraft, getting ready for the new expansion. I have joined and I've been absolutely fucking loving my time in old school RuneScape. Shout out to anybody who's ever played that game. I fucking love that. That game is so good, and it reminds me of my childhood so much. I have also been hardcore back into my Pokemon life, which is something that I abandoned about 4.5 years ago. I got a DS. I've been rebuying all the games. I've been getting, I'm thinking about going back to regionals and nationals, and maybe even, getting to go to the World Championships. So competitive esport wise, I think I'm going to be picking up Pokemon. Seriously. And Gunline will have channel videos about Pokemon. So I've also been exploring my love for Final Fantasy. And the Final Fantasy VII Remake just made me fall in love with it all over again. Those are my big four right now. Pokemon, Resident Evil, Old School RuneScape / World of Warcraft, and Final Fantasy. I've also been picking up 3DS games because I got a new 3DS. And I've been replaying through Pokemon Red and Blue. I also have Pokemon Gold and Silver installed, ready to go, and Crystal. I've been shiny hunting. I've been doing a lot of stuff. Most of that will probably sleep on most of you because you probably don't know half the things I just said. Mr. Smitty Smith said, that reminds me, I have to go catch a Houndour on Gold. Nice. I remember playing it once and facing Dracula and beating him. Then the Billy and Mandy show came up. Patriot, you're probably talking about Count Draenor in the Draenor Manor from the Vampire Slayer quest. It wasn't Dracula, but close enough. Iron Man, by the way. No, I've been releasing RuneScape update videos. And by videos, I mean one, because I just started. But every Sunday over on Gunlion, which is my channel, I have been releasing update videos. And by update videos, I mean one. This Sunday will be number 2. And I'm going to do progression for that game. What do you want more, RE4 Remake or RE8? To be 100% honest with you, neither. What's up, JK? I really don't care for RE4 Remake. As much of a Leon fan as I am, I really don't care too much for the story in RE4. I don't really know what they can do to that game to make it better. But I know a lot that they could do to make it worse. So we'll see. Final Fantasy VII Remake is my favorite game of the year so far. I don't know if Dustin would agree with me. I think you might like Remake 3 better because it's in line with what you like. But like Final Fantasy VII Remake completely butt-fucked Remake 3, in my opinion. Its game is amazing. I absolutely loved it. I do have a thoughts video coming out after my Remake 3 video, which I'm posting on Gunline over on the channel, which if you follow the Discord, you will know about it. And I'm sure I'll shamelessly plug it on the channel a bunch. RE4 needs to be reboot, not a remake. I agree. I think if they're going to change anything, they might as well just make it all new. Doom Eternal is my game of the year so far. Didn't play it. Don't know if I will, but Danger Dylan loves that game. He loves that game. I've been reading One Piece from the beginning. Wish me luck. Better than Hunter x Hunter. At least you'll, be alive when it's over. Link us, John? What do you mean, link me the channel? I'll link the channel at the end. 1 second. I'll take your word for it then. Bro, I'm just saying, Final Fantasy VII Remake is fucking good. And a lot of the people who hate the game are people who are hating on it because they're like super mega fans of the original. And I've only played the original for the first time this year. And I've played this one for the first time this year. And I like the remake a lot. Don't know if I like it more than the original, but I love them both. I'll just say that. I just noticed you had an Ally shirt on. This makes me sad. For the Horde. Bruh, I play both. I just happen to have this because I have a bunch of Horde t-shirts. So I was like, I should get Alliance merch. And then this came out, and I was like, I'm getting it. I never went back and bought the Horde one yet. Everything's been great, Lone Wolf. Me and Dustin have been sitting around eating Pop-Tarts and having Corona. 7 is I would say 7 is the best start. Like, I'm a huge Final Fantasy VIII fan, hence the name Gun Lion. It's literally Final Fantasy VIII. The whole thematic of it, and Squall, my favorite character. But yeah, it is what it is. I like how they call RE3 glorified RE2 Remake DLC. Well, I mean, I guess from today's standards, that would be considered a DLC. I don't know. I don't think it's DLC. People have the stupidest reasons for coming up with solutions. Like, they cut the Gravedigger so the game was rushed. Because that correlates, apparently. People are dumb. They're fucking dumb. Just saying. Are you buying The Last of Us 2, and have you seen the leaks? I haven't. It's pretty bad. I will not be buying The Last of Us 2 until it's $20. I have seen the leaks. Anthony has not, and I have not told him anything, and do not spoil anything for him, or I will be clapping people. I'll clap both cheeks, and permaban people from the channel, because that's a game that's really important to him. But I personally do not like where they're taking the story, and so I'm not going to buy it. Jason says, John, hope you're doing well, mate. Say hi to Dustman for me. Well, Dustman, Jason says hello. $2.99 super chat. Dustin says hello. Clap, clap. So, yeah, I just wanted to do this video, kind of tell you guys a little bit about what's going on with me. I'm working on Gun Lion a lot. I've been setting up a lot of shit. I've been getting the artwork done for it. I've been kind of coming up with a formulation on what I'm going to be doing. Permaban me, please. Well, if you ask nicely, you will get what you receive, what you want. Oh, he said, just kidding, I love you, and then got clapped. Whoops. Hashtag Dustin Cam. Dustin, they want to see you. Dustin just got home. He was out fighting the good fight. Hello. There's Dustin. Also, Zaylor, I didn't permaban you. I just timed you out as a joke. 5 years later. This is Dustin, everyone. That's his Dino Crisis poster and his Degeneration poster in the back.
I like a really in frame. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how it happened.
Yeah, I feel like every time that there was
I just moved everything around.
A live stream, it's slowly getting closer.
Yeah, it's slowly getting closer. You're going to love the thumbnail I used.
For what?
For this video.
Oh, okay.
It was great.
Cool.
Anyway, if you are a fan of John, this is just me. If you're a fan of me and you're a fan of other video games, consider following and supporting my channel, Gun Lion. I'm going to be putting a lot of love into it. And with the monochrome fit. Yeah, that's just his wardrobe. Are you guys roommates? I live with him and his parents. I miss the couch already.
Oh, from the stream.
Yeah, the couch was the greatest thing ever. Now it's just like, oh, Estelle's here, Xavier's here. Look, all these people coming in as I'm leaving. Damn. But I will drop a video probably twice a week over there, talking about more things, video games in general. I'm not even going to be just limited to video games. I was sitting here watching Pokemon Sun and Moon, the anime, and I thought about making a video on that for a lot of reasons that we better not to talk about here. We have special guests like Snappy. Where's Snappy? That's up to Anthony. I think it would have been better if the Gravedigger was in it and the exploration of the clock tower. David, you and the other 600 million people out there, everybody wants both of those things. But unfortunately, they didn't happen. You got to deal with it, my friend. John, you have heterochromia. It's so awesome. These are contacts, but thank you. I do have heterochromia. I have 2 brown eyes, and one of them slightly turns green and one of them slightly turns blue when I put the contacts in. It's great. It's fantastic. But they're very pretty to look at, aren't they? They're much more pretty than my boring brown eyes. No, don't go. Only time Ash won a league. Yeah, Patriot. Are you excited for Batman Dark tomorrow? John Lemley, I'll be honest with you. I don't even fucking know what that is, bro. So let me do a Google just because you donated. Will you ever stream Final Fantasy VII Remake on Gunline? If I get enough traction, I would be happy to stream Final Fantasy VII Remake for you guys. I just don't want to stream to like 7 people because it gets hard to communicate with 7 people. If I could get 50 people to watch me on Gunline, I would stream probably once a week on that channel. I just have to grow first, so I would need everyone's support. However, if you're only here for Resident Evil, you might as well not go over to Gunlion because Resident Evil videos are mostly just be here because like this is my group. These are my dudes. My thoughts videos on which I'm working on RE3, which is what I got to show him, so I got to go because he's got to proofread my 600,000 word thought video that I wrote. I shot for the 20-minute mark. It's 2.5 hours, so that's great. Ash won a couple championships. He won the Orange Island League. Just nobody ever fucking apparently doesn't think that counts. I don't understand people. Ash finally got a Dragonite and Gengar, and Ash caught a Riolu, so he's going to have Gengar, Dragonite. There's a whole conversation we could have, chat room, but not here. It's disappointing, but the game's already released. Ash is a jobber. Ash finally went. Love from India. Hardeep Singh, thanks, man. Hopefully the next Pokemon games will be in India. They've really been kind of hinting that lately. This is my Gunline channel. I swear to God, the generic Eric. Ada's brother Ada called me the other day, and he got corona, and he didn't make it. Ada's brother Ada will never be seen again. Just release the full video. No, because it's a lot, and I have 5 points written down: story, gameplay, score, graphics, and replayability. And it was 2 hours on story. That doesn't work, Jack. Create an alarm for 8:30. Why does my phone think it knows me? It's like, hey, you want to get up? Dark Tomorrow is famous for being the worst Batman game ever. John Lemley, what is it? Is it coming out tomorrow? Bendy Strauss, thank you, man. Also, I should have said this before. This is like the most un-Resident Evil video this channel will ever see, other than Anthony's old Spider-Man Let's Plays. But if any of you guys are on old school RuneScape, fucking add me. Gunline. Just add me. All capitals. Or go watch the progression video. Saw this was live and crammed 10,000 dicks in my ass. Great to see you, John. Cheers. Well, what's up, Josh? Nice to see you too, man. Well, I hope we get an uncut video someday. Yeah, maybe I'll release both. Maybe I'll go the Swag Kage route and set the programmer route, where I release the 20-minute version and then I link the real video in the bottom for my OnlyFans. My OnlyFans where I have no shirt on. I'm just sitting here. Am I late? Excuse me, you mind pointing me in the direction of the electronics? You're going to earn yourself a ban, I see. Okay. Nicky the Kid. All right. Juan, learn how to spell, dude. John, I told you Remake was happening. I told you, son. I got Ant to agree to play it fully for $100. Also, Mr. Bendy, you can hook me up with like 100 mil then, because I'm fresh. That would be great. I have so much money on regular RuneScape from all the fucking bullshit that I used to do. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I'm glad Ant's going to play that shit, because I'm not. I'm not even playing Superman 64. Fucking Dustin's playing that shit. Dustin and Dylan. That'll be a double D stream. No, it's not co-op. It's not co-op. It'll be a double D stream, and I'm not talking about the good double Ds or the double D from Ed, Edd and Eddy. I'm talking about the double D Dustin and Dylan combo. I thought LTRE Legacy stream SD like me and Smash. SD'd like me and... Oh, the really real Bruce Egg McMuffin. You know, I was just thinking about you the other day. We should play some Smash soon. I'm an Iron Man. I can't trade. Well, you're useless. No, I'm just kidding. After my progression series is over on the regular, I will be doing an Iron Man as well. But yes, I am leaving. So say goodbye to Dustin. You will never see him again. Me and him are going to get the Rona, and then we'll be back eventually. Thank you guys for stopping by. I just wanted to say hi before I just like randomly show up tomorrow and we're like, we're fucking live, bitches, because we will be here tomorrow at 7, and we are going to be recording some things. Callie will be making an appearance, and yes, Ant will be here as well. $2 super chat. RE8 question mark. We will be playing RE8 when it comes out. You guys should really come by tomorrow, because we have something very special to show you, and it might just be some type of world premiere, so we might have made friends with Capcom. So be here tomorrow, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and donate. And the spoiler alert, there is nothing to show tomorrow. I tricked you. Have a great night, everybody. Peace out.